I'm really happy you're my girlfriend. Hey, what? Hold on. Wait, dude, I'm your babysitter. Same thing. Whoa. Ugh.
Hey, what's up y'all, and we are back with another action figure review. Today we're looking at the Jazwares Moltres. Now let's get into it. I'd say to the top of his head he's standing about 4 inches, and if you want to count the flame, I'd say maybe about 4 3/4. Maybe it's the light or something, man, but this figure actually is looking pretty radiant. The yellow, it looks like yellow plastic for the wings for the most part. He's got hella wingspan. Did I just say that right? Hella wingspan? But yeah, man, this guy's wings, it's probably just as long as Articuno's. Maybe I'll go and do the measurements for that later. I mean, not that it's really all that important, but and the colors look really good as far as the flame and stuff. This figure looks freaking awesome. It looks definitely looks like the reference. Looks like some tampering or whatever for the eyes, and that looks good. Maybe a little cross-eyed, but I mean, given the design, I'm not sure it's much you really do about that. The beak does look a little slanted. I'm sure y'all can see that. Looks a little slanted, so they could have positioned that a little bit better. Only thing I would say that could really make this figure look better is yeah, it probably would have upped the cost, but if they would have made like the wings more of a clear, like that little clear fire effect. It's got similar defects as the Articuno, which I did a review on. I'll try to put that in a link in the description below. But like the joints are loose. Paint could be a little bit better on the nails. It looks like that could have been a little bit cleaner. And that line going across the plastic looks bad. But other than that, man, it looks pretty cool. Got the logo and stuff. All that stuff down there, man. What does that say? Looks like some type of code or something. But yeah, I guess there was nowhere else they could put that. You know, that kind of sucks. You got to see that when you're looking at his back. And then you got this big, huge porthole, which I guess you can't really do anything about that. Going over the articulations, y'all got to excuse me. I'm a little bit tired today, but he's got a ball joint in the neck right under the head, so I guess they couldn't fit that in for the Articuno, but he moves pretty decent, I guess. Could be a little bit better, but you can get some decent range out of that. Move it all the way around. Full swivel. He's got a hinge at the neck, and then this bottom part you can swivel, and then he also has another hinge. Combining all of the joints, he can actually go down a great amount. That is freaking awesome. You could do like a Phoenix custom if you're in the X-Men. Yeah, he can go back a decent amount. That's not too bad. It looks really funky at the neck, but I mean, hey, I'll take the articulation. A hinge for the wings, and then you have another hinge at the bottom. Move that around, so a little ball joint connecting into the socket. You get your swivel right there. It's not too bad. And you can get his arms down about that much. So that's pretty cool. The ball joint going into the tail, so you can move it around like that. Of course, you get your rotation. Hinge at the thighs, so you can get that in. You get rotation at the bottom, which is good. You do not have rotation for the ankles, though. And there's no pivot. Knees in about that much. It does not bend going the other way, but you don't really need that. The hinge on each toe, so you can get them coming in a good amount. So that's pretty cool. Accessories, all it really comes with is this stand right here. So, I mean, that's good. You will need that. It's got the hinge at the bottom. It's got a hinge right there, and then you got a hinge right there, and it can swivel. Quick size comparisons. I start y'all off with the other Jazwares figures that I got. So I got Umbreon here. We got Oddish, and we have Pikachu. Next, we have Charizard and the D-Arts Mewtwo, and I think actually Charizard is supposed to be shorter than Moltres. Next, here we have him next to your NECA Spiral and your Plunderling Spawn Grotto. Here we have him next to your G.I. Joe Classified Tender. Him next to your G.I. Joe Classified Timber. Damn, I gotta stay off the internet. And lastly, here we have him next to your Cortobugia Zero Model Kit and your SH Biggie Warts Ash Ketchum. Final thoughts on the figure, man. I think the only real gripes I have is the off-center beak and the fact he doesn't have any ankle rocker. That could have been much better. His joints could have been tighter. But other than that, man, his paint is not bad. He looks really good. And if you're a Pokemon collector, like for the figures, I think you'll like this figure. So that's my video, y'all. You like the video, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. If not, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.